Afternoon, Phantom Dust community, and welcome to yet another round 6 match in our 2020 Phantom Dust Draft Tournament. We are rounding the final stretch here, and things are getting pretty dicey. I'm coming off of a entertaining round 6 match, some would say. I think half of you were there for that one anyway. And right now I'm joined by the opposition, Skimmy Styles.
Always ever present, ever omnipotent.
Actually,
We
yeah,
got we got the king. We got Affin, the king of Phantom Dust, and we got Skimmy, the king of the tournament right now.
Omnipotent is accurate because Skimmy, for those who don't know, is a clean 7-0 in the tournament, 6-0 in the tournament, which is, who saw that coming? Skimmy did from day one. He said it in the podcast. So let it be known that his predictions came true from the jump uh, in this match.
I
For
even said before the first round, I'm just gonna have the 3-0, for my team. I'll do it for you guys. I just said I volunteered to 3-0, and I did that first round. So
and it was brilliant. For Team Murder on Skimmy's team, we have Gaignun and some poor choices, and for Team SkaBoss, we've got Nate and Sardonic Jester. That being said, I think we're queued up, so let's count down and get on into this one. Playing in three, two, one, play.
all right. And okay, yeah, I was like, that was a really good opportunity to reroll because I would not have wanted that hand without the reroll.
Not
That was a
at
good reroll.
all. Good aura from everybody all around here. Nate's already heated up. Choices is at 5, 3 and 4 for
Got
Jester
vibe
and
and a wall of
Gaignun.
fire. I like our
See
spawns.
vibes.
I think we should try to control the horseshoe as much as possible this game.
We hear Nate talking strategy to Jester so far.
Yeah, he's just straight up just saying, "Hey, this is what we should do." And I feel
I
like
have a blaster
it's
now,
really
so I
good to
can
have
fire
at
with
least
you if you'd like.
one
Gaignun
person.
is on a purple
Like
and two
what I
blues.
found does help is you have one person that makes most of the calls, and it doesn't even matter if it's a bad
Second
call.
heat,
If
I'll
you
leave it
both
at
go in
two.
on a call, more
Swing it
often
over
than
your
not,
way.
two people
Okay.
going in on a bad decision is better than two people going in on their own separate good decisions.
I don't know if I totally agree, but I like the way it sounded, so I'm gonna go with it anyway. And in that process, we see Naked Armoros not going for the
I'm
second
gonna
heat.
dig a little
That
bit
was a
and see
good
if I can come up with. I can
call to
neutralize
not
the
use it in
heat,
that
but
process,
I
so
would
he'll get his
prefer,
stats back to
obviously,
normal.
the return nature if I
Sounds like he
can.
might have a return there he wants to use to get at least back up to plus. So
Yeah,
he's hanging on to
that's
the heat
always a
just
good idea
now.
if you can do that.
Yeah,
But
I know.
Yeah.
I
He
hate
just
to
picked
do
them
that.
up,
Like
too. It took me a little too long
I hate to do the
five blades.
Does it
the
reheat yourself?
the return, but sometimes you have to.
Got
Yeah,
it, yeah.
I mean, he might just want to just do it.
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes. He said he's going to dig a little bit more. If it's hanging in there, his partner's hung out to dry, he'll go ahead and get back to
I'm gonna
even.
take a pot shot at Gagnon. Not actually gonna hit
Yeah,
him.
Blaster and Fire Blazer there. He's not going to do too bad either way. He's going to do some damage.
Yeah.
They moved in on Jester earlier than they might have expected to. Took no damage.
And that vibration went in there really, really fast. Though.
Yeah, I did, totally.
Even without
Taking
like,
a
because he didn't
shot.
get the boost until just now.
Yeah, he had one early on. So his boosting a lot of aura.
He's
Yeah.
only cartwheeling so far. which is
Rian's going to get
interesting.
there. Ooh. The sword was taken, I believe. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I do agree. It is weird that he's cartwheeling so much.
So what do we see? It's just nature out of him.
Alright, he ought to go ahead and use that heat now. The return's not coming. He's 12 skills down.
I agree. I
Unless
probably would have done it.
that was a turn.
Unless
Okay.
nope. If that would have been a return, it would have been. I mean, it would have been kind of pointless, but
Yeah.
it would have been great for him.
Well,
Makes sense that it wasn't.
it's actually glad he didn't pick up that heat because the turret would have taken it way before he used
All right,
it.
I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
neutralize, and I'm coming in on him with a.
Yeah, I had to do this my first match this round,
Mm-hmm.
I may have
or
gotten
this
the
week I
flash
should
roll.
say, because we had
Probably,
last
right?
round's
What else
match.
do we have?
Right.
Had to do that. I had to neutralize as well.
Nice, nice.
It's just it feels bad.
It does. I need to learn to do that myself more often because I will more often than not just keep getting buffed up without saving anything for myself and then just be upside down. So it's a good strategy that I've seen more people use recently as well. Ooh, wasted
Yeah,
swing.
neutralizing or I mean, sometimes you can just if you want to go for the full buff, you have to have a way to fix it. Or
Definitely.
either go back to neutral with like a purify, return to nature, or something.
Yeah.
So it's
In that
double
time since we
forces.
started talking about the heats, Jester and Nate took a bunch of damage.
Have we
Lightning
still-
swords went nuts on
so
both of
they're
them,
both
took a
on
couple of
green
shields, and
grenades,
they ate
right?
some reins in the process too.
Yeah, very much so. But like, it always amazes me. Like sometimes, like the vibration laser can do a lot of work on this map, but the other times it just doesn't do anything. It's really weird.
I guess it depends on the spawn too. He's got an okay spot right here to get around the pieces of that tree, and the opponent spawns
Here comes
are
Gaignun.
somewhat vulnerable to that laser if it gets going too.
Yeah, he actually probably had the best spawn he could have had for those opponent spawns right there.
Oh, it got around. What a dirty Rian. Dirty, dirty, terrible Rian. I hate it. Hate it to death. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's my bias.
Let him kill you.
Jester goes down.
I mean, if he That's all we need to do is just do a tournament where we ban face.
Oh, combos,
It'd be
combos.
quite the change up. Oh, this is gonna be. It is a pickup. He's probably gonna be able to make. Wait, why is he not?
Wow.
Oh, there,
What
there
a
we go. Yeah.
pickup. That Wall of Fire did all the work in the world.
And he was still able to
Back up to the horse.
get it. Get a couple extra blocks with it before I end up getting erased.
Definitely, yeah.
Right
Quick
up.
pickup, yeah. Then we're back even now, just about. There's the return. Too little, too late for that.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if he's just grabbing
Nice
it.
manual.
To throw.
Nice man.
No, don't stand there.
What the hell is he thinking?
You can't be on that side of that because it makes it really easy to manual.
We heard Nate say, "What the hell's he thinking?" to choices right there, echoing your sentiments
Yeah,
exactly.
both of
Second to sneak through, not quite. All right, they've got some second
Yeah,
behind that
sometimes
tree.
the shots through that tree are kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like there's spots all in it that you can shoot through, but you can't really see all of them.
Yeah, I very frequently underestimate how porous that tree is, and thinking I'm safe from a re-in by standing behind one of the branches, and it
Right.
just doesn't work
I'm
at all.
toting around a return to nature that's not doing me
Yeah,
any
the
good, so
roots
look,
especially. The
yeah,
roots are
definitely
not safe at all.
listening.
Basically, everything goes straight through the roots.
Yeah, I need to like just not trust it anymore. Got too much faith in nature.
Yeah, I actually do.
Shut up.
I like the Phantom Dust pun. Bad puns are my friend, so I'm down for that.
And I'm casting a choices match. I got to get a couple of these things in here somewhere.
Choices and Jester, which Choices decided that he's the
All right, so
he's the
on
real
2
Jester.
melee.
He claims anyway.
Good couple of vibes there on. What is it? Gaignun across the map. No, choices across the map. Gaignun moves in with the sword.
I feel like Gaignun's actually got like right now that with that positioning he has, the sword is actually really good because
Korean.
both of his opponents are stuck on medium and long range attacks.
That's true.
And yeah, you can manual aim the
Nice.
lasers, but it's difficult.
Trying to move back a little bit. That glacial wall
Oh,
coming in
that's
clutch.
probably the save right there. That's the pickup.
Back
Big
up.
time.
The glacial wall on both of them.
Nate's down to what, 7 skills with not a defense in hand. Oh, that one got
I
through.
mean,
Take a hit.
he might be out, or maybe he only has one or less left in his arsenal.
I've seen, I think, 2
Who
or
knows?
3 get taken. Choices.
I-
That's a
Big trash hit.
And I do know a lot of cartwheelers tend to run less shields in general.
That's a fair point.
So I mean, he might
Bastards.
only be running,
Yeah.
2 or 3 in the arsenal.
True. I can't quite
Yeah.
make out what that
No, race
number
defense,
is
it really did
on
not.
skills up, but I know it's low. I think it is 7.
Yeah, it looks like his
Yeah, it's
is.
frustrating with
I'm
the glacial
thinking-
that I can't break
Yeah,
through
it's because
it.
it's
I
really
do
blurry for me.
Right.
have
He's
a-
still hanging on to that
No, it's
return.
nothing. I can't get through it anymore because I lost my heats.
Again, they're
Yeah,
down
I
to
would-
3 and 14. They're not going to have a whole bunch of hard stats left.
I would just dig, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, he did.
Choices is down again. I think they're keeping the pressure right now, so I get not running back just yet. But yeah, first
Yeah.
opportunity, I'd look for a shield.
Yeah, like now might be the
We
way
gotta
he
break
just
that
goes
thing.
back and waits at his base.
We got to coordinate break.
They
that.
should probably double team.
Yeah, Nate
gonna
just said
do
they want to try
some
to double up on
Oh,
some of
shit,
these
he's on
attacks
railgun, Yep.
to try to break some of those shields. We see a railgun out of Gaignun now. That's going to be tough across the map. The long range advantage is now kind of gone. If he sits still for a hot second, that railgun's coming in hot.
Yeah, which would be really difficult because his base. Oh, well, I was gonna say if Gaignun would have stayed where he was,
Yeah.
like
Trade.
Nate
Don't
here
want that trade.
Dead
would
right to
not
the
have been able to do much from his spawn.
Right. Don't overwrite that laser, please, on accident.
I mean, even if he does overwrite the laser, it's probably not a big deal because he does have 2 of them.
That's true. I just don't like
Oh,
to see
that's it. That was a questionable hitbox. I feel
Beautiful.
like
Oh.
looked like it hit the rail. It didn't look
bit.
like it hit him at all.
Alright,
That's-
choices
yeah.
down again.
Let's kill him.
I
Ice sword on
think this is a really hard
Jester.
pickup.
Well, especially because that ice sword in there, but the glacial wall.
I broke.
Glacial.
So
Oh,
clutch.
that is that gonna be enough?
It's
Are they
broken,
both
though.
frozen?
Nice.
No, Gaignun. That was not.
Hell on
Gaignun
him.
should have went for the pickup. Should have
Interesting.
went for the pickup.
he
As
can't.
soon as
Now
he
he's-
froze them both,
he
he went for the
knows.
pickup.
But he was
Trying to
yeah, it was tough. He was out in the open for the vibe laser if he went straight ahead for it. I think he knew it too.
But he had both of them frozen at the same time.
That's true.
He would have had enough time to do it.
Either way,
Fuck it.
goes down for the blaster.
I guarantee
that's a
he
tough
said
spot.
it's
It's a tough
fine
spot.
4 times during that match.
It was definitely a tough spot. I agree. Like it was a hard pickup,
He said it.
but once
he
he froze
said
him, I think
no
he should have had
fewer
it.
than
Yeah.
5 times in that match.
Again, I'm not going to pretend to know what I would have done in that situation. I might have tried to fight too because I'm dumb, but I appreciate the aggressive approach.
Yeah, on a win.
Yeah, I do
all
know
wins.
that.
And at the end
That's
of the
true.
day,
I have a tendency to also do that.
You were on the scramble roll. I mean, it always feels
All
like
right.
shit. You always end
I'm
up
gonna
with
let's try to
stats.
get to the 3 on the screen again. I'm fast forwarding.
All right,
Wheel.
try to go for 3 on the screen. And all right, so it looks like
A lot of
next
time.
one we're doing lane.
Now
Lane,
he will be
interesting.
coaching.
I like
Historically,
Lane.
I do like I like that as an option for like Lane is probably one of my favorite maps. Has a lot of different has a different terrain. The spawns seem pretty fair in
Yeah.
general.
All right, let's
All right,
get
so
to.
I'm at 3 now.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, play. All right, we might be a second or
And
so off.
this looks like a fairly decent start. 3 Aura, a Willow, a Fortress.
Yeah,
And Korean? Yeah, I mean,
I hate seeing any
Turbo
round
deck.
for anybody start off with an aura screw. It just gives it a bad taste.
I don't have.
yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It just,
I'm telling you, I would not be.
you're
at all
just like,
surprised
how would
if
it have
they
gone
come
if
back
they,
from that
you know, I
loss.
got to do a straight up fight?
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, there we go. At least
only
the
got
Rian
one
can be
turb.
saved from its own ability.
Pending flash holes.
Look at him.
Yes,
Accuracy
not.
and
That's why I
speed.
said from its own ability.
Right. It's got
Oh,
a
this
turb
is,
on the bench. Gainun's the only person with a yellow here. I'm gonna guess that's probably, well, I don't know if he'd bring a dash
Probably.
to lane.
I think it's an orb.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. Because he's a
Oh,
cartwheel.
nope. It
He's
wasn't.
not.
It
He's
could have been.
not.
It could have been an
He's not.
amulet, but whatever it
I
was, you
just
overrode
like
it.
teasing up on
Interesting.
Gaignun, I'm not
Okay.
attacking. He's lurking above. I think he might.
Jester's
be on
already
the
at
surface
9.
here or something up there.
That is quite a lot of aura for being 1 minute in.
Right.
I mean that's almost
Yeah.
pace. That's I don't know. That's a pace for a solid. What is it called?
Very
5
accurate.
deck.
Right, but like if there were boost
All
mods,
right,
he
let's
didn't
push
share
on
any with his
trophies.
partner. Got to be more, team friendly there. Jester, come
I
on
mean,
now.
it could have been possible that he just didn't have the boost mines to put in the arsenal and went with like had level amps or something.
Possible.
I've had to do that before. Going after choices is a good idea right now,
That rock shot made it in there. Was it a vacuum
especially since he
wall?
only has 1 shield.
Stuck him. Nice. The mid-air Rian, always detrimental to one's confidence. That'll hit too. Choices.
Yeah, choice. Oh, was that a 0 damage like the fake Excalibur?
I missed it. I was looking at the health total. Yeah, I think you're right. That is the fake Excalibur, as it's dubbed.
Yeah. I don't know why people like. I don't see a reason to use that one.
I love it.
swear. I don't like that one. I also don't like.
So right back up
Is it
again.
debris
Stay
bullet?
on him.
The other one that does the random damage. If the random damage like didn't have a minimum of 0, like even if the minimum was 1, it'd be so much more worth using
Yeah,
for any of those skills. Really.
It has the real Excalibur range, which I appreciate, and yeah, it's an early pressure move. It's nothing I hang on to ever. If I find something better, it's gone. But it's usually paired with other melee too. For me personally, so like if I'm doing a dance or cycle burst deck,
I don't know.
Excalibur's in there to give a different swing.
So that's,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because I do remember. I know that when I played against SkaBoss, he played it, and I know in that he actually managed to hit me with it like 3 times for 0,
Let's kill.
For the
let's
zero.
kill
Jeez, that is unfortunate.
and 2 of them were just straight in a row.
Right. In that time since we've been talking, Choices is down to 2.
Yeah,
he took
Choices-
a lot of willows there for a second.
He's been getting really beat around this game.
But to that same point, Nate and Jester are both
should
pretty low
start.
too. I think that might have been mostly from Choices as well.
Yeah, Choices has been very aggressive this round.
Put in
He's
some
been
good
throwing a
work,
lot of
that's for
rocks,
sure.
and
wanna
the
kill
rocks
Choices
are
off
really
the
good on
side.
this map.
Like, that's
Definitely
my
so.
goal.
I did try to build an arsenal called Get Stoned, and it was just all about throwing rocks at people.
That's cool. I like it. Choices
It
at the
ran rain of
+2.
rocks and everything. It was great.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's gonna be hard to chase down Choices with the +2.
Oh,
Pure-
is it gonna?
we
Oh,
go.
I saw the crush.
No, there's
Should I do
there's a
it?
Purify.
Okay.
Wait, I thought I saw a Purify.
Yep.
Saw
It
something.
was a crush. that
Oh,
was
okay.
delayed.
I couldn't read. Sorry. Going for some lift damage.
Yeah, but he actually missed it. It was a little bit late
shot's
because he was
gone.
already up there. Either that or he
So Choices
fell
still has
into
what,
it
an
up
ice
top.
sword?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a
Darkhold
fake
takes the
Excalibur,
rock shot
yeah.
that was doing very well for
Block
this
him
map.
off.
And
You're gonna
you
double
can
up and
tell
take down
just-
Choices.
Like-
I'm not behind us.
Nice.
You can really tell Nathan's knowledge of the game and just in the way he's making all these calls for the like. We cannot hear Jester's like audio, but like it seems like Nathan is doing the majority of the calls,
Agreed.
and it's really working out for them.
Yeah, and to your point on Palace too, it is good to have somebody making those calls too. Remember, Ebony seems to be that guy in his teams. Jay was doing it before when he was with Murder. When they have one partner who's like confident in what the approach is supposed to be, teams seem to do pretty well.
Yeah.
I would like to discuss.
Oh God.
Oh no,
Oh.
this I don't think this is a possible pickup for
I would like to
for
tell you
Gaignun.
about my Lord and Savior.
He's a
Jesus
cartwheeler.
Christ.
I don't know if it's going to be
What
audible on the cast, but Nate was knocking on Guinan's door with some pamphlets to discuss.
Yes, it was quite funny.
I told you, man. Game
Anyway,
one,
that's a
different
2-0
things for
right
me.
there for Team Ska.
Yep.
Like,
Looks like I'm like maybe we can make this at least a series to get one more game in here.
Right.
You know, like more than just a 3-0.
Right. And for those who don't know, like the two teams right now are essentially tied up or very, very close together within points or fractions of points of each other. So every round is very essential going forward towards the placement and standings of the tournament thus far. And who could have predicted that? Like a 50-50 split at the
Yeah.
6 weeks ago? It's incredible.
Yeah, it does. It does seem like, especially since like
regular fucking Bills.
I wasn't super familiar with the community when I
don't think there's
started
any
playing this
rocket
tournament.
science here. We're winning the
But
fight.
everyone was saying that Ska had just a better team in general,
Yeah.
and I was expecting it might, especially after that first round, it made
Yeah.
it made me feel like, oh yeah, that's pretty valid.
Yeah, but it sort of redistributed itself
Yeah.
throughout the course of the tournament. Like it was a good start, but then Murder's team had a better kick towards the end there, which I get.
Oh.
I think what happened is the fact that Murder had a lot of players that were like old veterans that were really rusty. So the first round or two, it was really rough, and then everyone started to get back into their groove, and then it became much more difficult, much more competitive.
Yeah. All right, let's get to 3.
And it really, at this point, it could go either way. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I was just watching it, waiting for it, except for I was just full on stream. All right, up a little too far. Should be. I'm just waiting because doing it from a Twitch one, it takes a little bit
Got
of
it.
time for me to get ready here. Sorry about that. Oh,
No worries.
okay. Should be. I'm at 3.
Got it. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, play. And here we are on Refinery. Ooh, that's a better ore start.
I'm
Now I
ready.
believe is it choices
No,
that
they're not. They don't have
that
any.
a couple of
I think
times has
Gaignun
really
might
held
just
his
fall.
own on this map particularly.
Gaignun's
I don't
tilted,
recall
bro.
specifically, but it sounds like a choices thing to do. I know Gaignun did. I think it was round 4 or 5. One of my favorite things I ever saw was Gaignun and his partner being the victim of a pop deck or a pop arsenal,
Wasted that on
and then Gaignun switching it around and popping them out instead on a 2v1.
Oh yeah, I do
Oh,
recall
that
that.
was Jesus Christ, Chef's kiss. It was so good. I was so happy to watch that happen.
Oh, he got me.
That was a really nice dodge of that Willow. It was practically on top of him.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I gotta get back to my base. Let's fall back.
Gonna back up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry for the set
Yeah,
silence
I've
there.
got lightning
Um,
sword, will-o-wisp.
We had a heat at a Gaignun. Takes a big shot there. Lost, I think it's a lightning sword, perhaps? Tiger Strength lightning sword?
Yeah, I mean there is the Tiger Strength Lightning Sword on Jester, I believe.
Yeah. Nate's moving back in with some limited range pressure.
It seems like there's just been a lot of that mid range pressure out of Nathan. He's been throwing out them willows every single
I'm
round.
going
That's
for
true,
Gaignun
yeah.
for the
Jester
base,
has been the
just
more
to
in-your-face
fuck him up.
player
He
thus
has
far,
no
and
item
it seemed like
saves,
they've
he's going nothing but the sword.
discussed that going in.
Damn it.
Yeah, it seems like they specific like I think he called it. I think Nathan was calling it a scramble
Yeah.
roll
Mm-hmm. I like that.
for himself and more the aggressive one for Sardonic Jester.
Yeah. With an ice sword in hand, Gaignun with no defense, he's just gonna harass him. Choices back in now. Oh, wrapped around.
You
That's an-
live by the angel wing and die by the wing.
And more often than not, you die by the angel swing.
I don't understand why people say that ever. It's I feel like it's less than a good probably 70-30, but like for me it's more like a 80-20
I've only just recently started using it
in favor of myself. So I don't know why.
Yeah.
Wow, he is really, really devoted to that thing.
Oh, ice sword
Yeah,
again.
those ice swords. I'm loving the
Yeah,
ice
those
swords
medicine.
against the rollers.
Yeah,
or the
man.
cartwheelers.
Oh, a big one.
But a big 5 damage ring comes in and knocks him right back off his high horse.
I think what it is the fact that it has a slightly different. I think it swings a little different. I think it swings. Does it swing the opposite way
No, no, no.
from like?
Lightning and ice swing the same way, but I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Do I have a little bit more arc on the attack?
I don't know. The blade looks shorter than lightning sword, but it seems like it really does extend there sometimes more than it appears to. I'm not sure. Somebody smarter than me could probably give me a better answer than that.
Maybe we could ask someone who knows a little bit of coding
Yeah.
stuff. I believe one of the
We're gonna be
Snows,
focusing you now.
or maybe I don't know, one of the Jacobs, I believe actually.
Right.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of
right next to you.
knows some stuff about some coding. Might be able to get the double Luna Force.
You want Lunar Force?
Is he gonna do it?
Does that just make things
That
worse?
probably makes it worse actually.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I think
Yeah.
if I was going to use Smash terms, the
It's
Ice
gonna
Sword
make
seems to have a mean
it's gonna make
temper.
everything break his dark hole.
No, just swords.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Lightning Sword is really expensive now. Waiting to see what else comes up. Just get rid of it, yeah.
That's what I would have done. Usually about 5 or 6 is when I'm like, yeah, it's getting kind of expensive.
Yeah, Gaignun with the heat and
I
Tiger
have them in
Strength.
here. I just haven't gotten
That's going
one
to
yet.
be...
I got
Yeah,
Return
that
Nature
Lunar Force
too,
should
sure
not
would
be laid
nice.
down. Absolutely not.
No,
Unless they get a
it makes
swing
the
here.
dark hole. Well,
Gone.
I mean, it's already broken now.
Ooh.
It's a
I
bullet
was
of
gonna say,
fire.
it makes it a lot easier to break
So
it.
Gaignun just had a missile attack there.
It's just a freaking bullet of fire,
A flash
Jesus.
It was yeah.
Unfortunately, that flash hole is going to be broken by
bullet
anything.
fire.
Even a
Everything.
dark hole would be broken by about anything
Yeah.
with their cat set up. They both have Tiger
He
Strength.
has abandoned him because he's. Yeah,
So
it's,
Nate's in a rough spot here with just the Willow, no buffs.
Gaignun, by the way, has 7 items total, so he's definitely.
So we heard from Nate,
And
and
he
it's
is-
a good thing that I didn't notice yet, but Gaignun's low on
Yeah,
skills, down to
he is
6 now.
definitely going to be-
If there's a pocket
Yeah.
DVT anywhere, then things change pretty quickly. Ah, they could not take advantage of that 2v1 on choices right there. Oh, that Dragon Bullet.
That the key cannon, or is it
Is
Kai
it key
cannon?
cannon?
Key cannon.
That makes more. That's
Wait.
yeah, that's what it is. It's key cannon.
Yep.
But it looks like a dragon, so I call it Dragon Bullet.
Nice. Oh man.
Well, I mean that'd be
he's
fine, but I
real
think there
low.
already is a skill called Dragon Bullet.
There is, but it's not that skill.
I'm gonna swing back to my base and. Yeah.
All right, Nate has
Did you
another
find
attack
your DVT?
finally. Gonna pick up the or what was it again? Aria.
Oh,
Okay, that's
Yeah,
helpful.
that's a really good one. But yeah, they're actually
Yeah,
like
man, I'd love to get that turbo.
maybe they might not have. I mean, they're not that far below on hit points, but it feels like
It definitely
the
does.
momentum is definitely in their opponent's favor, even
Yeah.
with the hit points.
It's
Like hit
'cause
points really
they're all
doesn't seem like
buffed up.
it's
I
that
just
huge,
had a purple pop.
but that momentum is
Yeah.
so
So
powerful
that's
right
either
now.
going
Well,
to
they're
be
both one
turbulence
shot.
or
If anything, out of both of them seems like.
Return to nature.
Oh yeah, and then one of them's frozen too. They're both frozen.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, he got around that corner. Fuck me.
Basically one shot territory.
Coming.
Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, I think that one of them can hit a 5, so not quite on Jester, but
Mhm.
God damn it.
very soon.
Nate should be down here soon. You might want to just take one and get
Down,
revived.
let's head back to
But
your
then
base.
Jester's going to be out in the open by himself in 2v1.
Yo,
I mean that's
gotta
at
get
his
killed
base.
so I
That's
can
at
get
his
back
base,
to my
right? That's at
That's
Jester's base.
Jester's base, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say they could.
Oh,
take a
return
hit.
makes it out.
Oh,
no, it's Armoros.
no, and it's
Okay.
frozen.
Oh no.
The Armoros was great though.
I'm running.
But he's gonna. They're like one in one health. Cartwheel gods need to be in their favor right now. He's unfrozen
Yeah.
at least. He can take the lightning sword. But yeah, Armoros is.
Oh no, that's
just enough damage.
that was a great little sword fake there off the or sword cancel, I should say.
Right. Takes the lightning sword, gets the
Nice.
party back up.
Look at
Okay,
you,
this
you
thing just
dirty
flipped.
dog.
They want the,
Turb on deck.
But you better play that turb.
By
You
the
better
way.
play that.
yeah,
Turb.
Tiger Strength's
okay.
gone.
And he's gonna hit his teammate too, but he's gonna hit
let's-
both the opponents.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's
let me kill
Jester
you.
might go down
Come to
just
me.
now.
Yep.
Okay, no, they backed up.
Fuck.
They don't want the
He's
Lunar
already on
Force.
Up
Oh, with
there's,
the return.
I'm dead
Wait,
again.
the one low. This is gonna be a difficult pickup, I think.
No, he's right there.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
not. Maybe not.
Wait, I don't remember the return.
So they
happening.
didn't protect the body very. They didn't protect the body very well. It seems like.
Yeah, one of them must have had a return in hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
'cause-
feel like this is just an all or nothing kind of strategy right now. At this
Basically,
point.
yeah, because they're down in health. They want to just do as much damage as possible. They don't. Nate has no shields. Ooh, that snuck in there. That's helpful. but
Yeah.
he's gonna get
I mean,
sorted at this point.
And
Probably.
now that does make choices in a one-shot territory.
Oh, I'm dead from behind.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Willow got there.
Oh wow. Their opponents will. Okay, so this is officially a series. We do have.
Where do we want to go?
It is going to go to a fourth
Yeah, I
game at
know,
this point.
I know.
Yeah, 2-1.
Oh, that's-
Moving ahead.
Yeah.
That was a nail biter for
Same as
sure.
well. Looks like we're going to Panorama.
Another good refinery game.
Oh,
I hate
okay.
playing refinery, but I'm starting to love watching these matches for sure every time.
I feel it.
Yeah, and a lot of these matches are actually ending on Refinery. I've noticed that's happens quite a lot.
10 or so. Yeah.
Like they're like Game 5, what do we want? Refinery. I'm just waiting to get to that 3. Oh,
Yeah.
whoops, a little bit too far forward. Okay, I'm at 3.
Good. Ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
This is a great start.
Turb.
I got
Well,
a turb in hand.
we'll see what if that turb does
do you want to
anything.
do with it?
Only one yellow on the field, and Jester's got the other purple. So it may not be something
Yeah.
he wants to use just yet. Swarm of
See if that
moths.
yellow is is it a boost mine?
It's probably a boost. In here, it might be a dash actually, because I think Choices plays a jumper. Swarm of moths. Hello, how are you doing?
That
on Gaignun.
is that the
He
is that the
has
I can't remember.
he
Is
has
that the
environmental.
online one or the that's not the that's
He also has
the
a
regular one,
Asking
Sure what
the
it is.
wrong
Is it-
person.
right? One of them is really I think that's the faster one of the two. I think the online one is the really slow one. Oh no!
Ooh. Made him dodge the willow right into a bloody ritual hyper kick.
That is one of those skills that I hate to see bloody ritual. I feel like fight someone straight up. You don't have to drop their aura.
I disagree. I like bloody ritual. What I like, because I like exhausts too. So like dropping aura, part of my I'm a fan of it. But we did see Gaignun dodge an amazing willow right there just before that. Oh, the debris got him!
Oh, the degree.
No,
We'll take the
that's
trash.
unfortunate.
So he's got 2 defenses and 2 yellows.
I don't
now's the time for
think
the turn.
it's gonna be a difficult pickup. I think he
He
can yeah.
I fucking manualed it right.
Yeah, hit the
into
turn,
him.
get a
Yeah,
combo
I
at
did.
least.
That's a one. Yep. I mean, at least it was a good attempt there.
Why didn't he hit the turn?
Well, yeah.
Interesting, very interesting.
Maybe he was waiting for him to pick up his teammate so we could
sorry.
erase
I got his
something
fortress,
off of
but yeah,
off
you're
of
right.
Gaignun.
I don't
as
know.
well.
He had 2 yellows sitting there. He could have at least stunned him enough to get him some damage from Jester. And since that time, Jester took some damage from his own partner and got a couple hits from Gaignun as well.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Alright, flash hole back. I haven't seen very many ranged attacks thus
How do you
far.
feel about a turb right now?
Yeah, get rid of that environmental at least before he lands it. Just a little late on that. So that isn't
I wonder
orb
what
out of
environment
choices.
it was.
Probably Lunar Force.
Yeah,
I
he was able to-
would imagine. I don't know. That's usually Lunar Force.
I mean, there's 2 environments I could see, unless they're playing some cheese, which I don't. It seems like they're playing.
DBT
Some-
on deck.
It seems pretty straight up.
Somewhat, yeah, but choices having an
I would
orb
say
here.
probably either
Would they
Opti or
come back
or
on
Lunar Force.
Jank? Would they? The way
I'm
the
not
series is
sure.
going?
I'm not sure why choices would have orb unless he was expecting vicious balance. Either way, he's had willows, so like nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else that you would want to. Like, if he had stats, it would make sense maybe, but
Right, right.
he doesn't have any stats, and he's halfway through his arsenal, over halfway through his arsenal.
Definitely, yeah. So, we'll see how this one plays out. He's not in. There's no threat of being any more erases or big time erases happening here.
Yeah, it does
Especially
not
since
look
Nate
like
and
that.
Jester have not played things pretty straight up themselves
Right
too.
open.
Ooh, 2 reans in the back. Gotta watch out for that. Oh,
I mean, I feel like if you think you
I
can
gotta
beat
get
your
back to the
opponents in a
base.
straight up match, it's always safer to do that because
My base
the
is
cheese
up. My
strats are
base
usually
is up.
very one dimensional, and if they try to do some jank, it oftentimes it
We should kill you.
just
No.
it doesn't pan out.
right,
I feel like those strategies are less than
Start working on
Mm-hmm.
a
Gaignun's items
50-50
here.
usually.
right. I need to correct myself earlier. I
that?
thought choices played a jumper, but he's definitely cartwheeling over there.
Yeah.
2 skills here, not bad. Kind of down to 8.
Alright, come
That's
back
not
down, come
nothing.
back down. We should kill you. See if I can get killed. That'd be great.
Yeah, that lightning sword's too expensive to get the team kill right now.
I mean that
There we go.
6 is
That's a done Jester.
quite a
That's
lot.
great. That's good.
What is
Yeah, pick it up for lightning sword. Use lightning sword. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
okay
what I
with
would
that.
Get it. Gaignun is pushing now on his items.
Guidance down to 7 skills here. No defenses in hand. Could be telling. I think he actually took the ricochet laser, I believe.
It did. I mean, it didn't look like he might
Well,
have.
flash hole's gone, so I think he got it. Wait, no, it's not.
The flash hole's right there.
Yeah, then yeah, he did not take it. I'm pretty sure. Take it back.
Well, the ricochet would have done if it only hit it once. It would have been just enough to take it.
Right.
But
Jester's-
either there's another ricochet available. Yeah, so I think it might have been an opti because he had the ricochets. Like that's usually the
Fair
environment
point.
you want with a ricochet,
Fair
in my
point.
opinion.
I'm heading for the upstairs.
Because if you have
Fortress.
ricochets and your opponent doesn't, you're
I'm
always
dead.
gonna get
Definitely
more value out of
upstairs.
the opti.
Gaignun's
Definitely.
still got that lightning sword. He's down to 6 fucking items.
This is a tough pickup for Jester. He's up in the corner spawn,
So I'm
and
on
they're
the
both in
stairs,
between
the
him
left
and
stairs
Nate.
coming up.
Oh, that I'm not gonna lie. This might be it.
Yeah, Nate's trying to direct traffic, but
Unless
we can't see what's happening. Come on,
Well,
Nate.
Jester
On your right.
does
on
have a
your right.
dash,
he
so
cut
I
up?
mean that is definitely possible.
Didn't see the dash before. Okay, yeah, no, that's clutch. He's got reins and ricochets.
I could
not
hear
to
the
dash
dash.
through, though.
I couldn't see it either.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
God.
Got him. That's a
That's
2-2.
good
Unfortunate.
defense by
So
them.
this is the last game right here. It's turned
Yeah.
into a
A little
one-game
too
series.
quick on the TBT.
Incredible. Oof. Gaignun and Choices clawing it back. That's good stuff right there.
Older, we are
Being down 2-0 was never fun times, but getting a reverse sweep is one of the sweetest feelings in the game.
Oh, getting reverse.
Turn nature
It's always the most demoralizing
so
thing,
much.
and it feels like when it's getting closer to that reverse sweep,
Yeah,
it's
it gets in your
always.
head.
I'm trying to get to the 3 second, but it feels like when it's possibility, it's always. Oh, there, okay. So I'm at one, but
At 1?
so yeah, I'm at one.
Let me get to 1. All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
I was
like
gonna say, but yeah.
it's demoralizing is probably not the best word, but it's still as accurate for sure.
It's tilting.
Yeah.
That would be more accurate. If you go 2-0 and then your opponents go 2-0, that final game, you feel tilted a little bit.
Definitely, yeah. I feel like Nate's playing the same arsenals. They look the same. I have not seen him do a whole lot of different stuff besides heats, blasters, and some willows here and there. But like to your point, if they feel like they've got the
Yeah,
straight
I
up
feel like-
advantage, they're gonna play it straight up and hope for the best. All right, we see
Yeah.
Gaignun at vibration at 30 seconds in.
Man, this is a rough start.
Huh.
You should just burn. I burn the whole. Oh, maybe not the heat, but burn.
Jester takes one Vibe Laser after all that. He's got a purple in hand.
I feel like Nathan should burn
really?
his blaster, or is that what is it? Not the blaster, but the whatever the middle skill is, the red one. I think it was another blaster.
Lightning Sword.
That was lightning sword. I would burn it.
Especially on Highway 2, I don't know how many up-close opportunities you're going to have with lasers flying all over the place. Gaignun
Yeah,
hanging on
not-
to Aura.
Not
expecting
only
a
Down to the
vicious.
sand.
Ooh.
I help you.
Which is balance.
Could be. I don't
Pick at him
know.
again.
Never mind, he
Pick
was
at
just
him
hanging on
again.
to
I'm
it.
gonna come with follow with
Vacuum Wall.
Oh, and then his teammate hit him.
Jeez.
I don't know what was it. Was it actually choices that hit him?
Oh, opposite.
I think Choices got him, yeah. Came in from
Yeah.
the side.
I'm going off.
Yeah, I
Cannot
think
get
the
that fourth
smart
aura.
player there. You need to burn your skills.
Fuck.
He's too
Oh,
far
this fucking
behind
draw.
to
Yeah.
worry about holding his attacks right now. Sometimes you gotta decide that either the attacks or the buffs aren't worth it. One of them you have to let go.
It's rough. 15 and 14 respectively from Gaignun and Choices. Well-timed return, that's helpful. And he gets his heat back. Okay, so that ended up working out pretty okay. But Jester's
Yeah.
getting pelted now by that Vibe Laser. He's got a green and a yellow in hand.
How about this Opti build? It's got
Uh,
14 aura, 2 boost mines in it. I'm 12 in.
Okay,
It's
so
got
he
a
said
boost
this is for
mine.
Opti specifically.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate because if that's the case, he just got just absolutely the worst spawn he could have gotten.
Yeah.
Also, I would probably even though his teammate already has the his teammate already has 7 aura. If
Yeah.
you're trying to get to his teammate to get that boost mine off him, it was not worth it.
I agree. And Jester moved in anyway.
Listen, come back.
Yeah, he went to
wanna
go
be
harass Gaignun in his base, and
I am not well.
You took too much damage. Was it 6 or 9 damage you took for it?
just about get down
Yeah.
Oh no, this
down,
is
down.
this is turning really bad here.
really fast.
Oh,
God.
He gets out of the way at least.
yeah. It looks like they're
Done.
focusing Sardonic
Oh,
Jester.
I'm dead at the bottom of the stairs.
There, I gotta pick him up.
Okay.
Oh God.
Not enough for the Vibe Laser. Should be safe for now. Should really look at choices. That's a Vibe
Yeah.
Blaster.
Yeah.
Trade him.
I feel like the only thing that's gonna be able to hit him right now is a Twist Laser
Potentially. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Watch
Ooh,
it,
trying to
watch
manual
Lasers
it.
are gonna be coming on you.
because in that angle. Oh yeah, I mean a manual one might be able to hit him,
All
but
right,
it'd be
move
very
your way
difficult.
down. I'm heading to Gaignun. I'm heading to Gaignun. See if we
Okay,
can
this
find
is
the-
not bad.
the
Just
stairs.
getting in on Gaignun, who's gonna kill Jester anyway.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a good idea. Oh, 5 damage. That was actually
kill him.
really
Let's
well
kill him.
played.
Yeah, choices was not paying attention. Gonna trade.
He's dead.
Does trade.
I
Okay.
mean, that seems like a good trade.
Yeah, that's a nice swing. We don't know. Oh, lightning sword. Use the iframes
He's
right
got the
there. Take
shield.
the shield off of Gaignun.
Mhm.
Blocks that. All right,
That's
so
a
we
really
take a
good
shot in the back.
Oh no, this is
Yeah.
those stairs are like the
Just death.
scariest part of
It's-
this entire map.
Death row is an appropriate name for it.
Fuck. I gotta stay on him. I gotta stay over
That is
here.
correct.
All right, Gaignun manages to get choices back up to his
If he-
base.
If Nathan dies up top, like where he is right now,
Oh yeah, that's
it's gonna be 9 to get picked up.
He's gonna go for it though. He believes. He believes. If he can get any pressure from Jester here to help out, nope.
No,
Gaignun's
that's
back too.
man, that is it's gonna be a
High profile.
really
What a
hard one.
draw.
I don't
What
think
a
Jester can pick him up.
draw.
He's in there, unless he takes down choices
I'm
first.
live. If I can get back to my base, if you can res me here, I'm live.
Oh,
The
this is
only
tough.
option, the only option I see for this is
No, if you can
if
get
he
me,
can
I'm at the top,
potentially
very top
kill
of the board.
choices.
He has no defenses
They're
though.
on nothing but long
Exactly.
range, just blasters,
He needs to be able to hit
fire,
one of them, kill one of them,
nothing else.
Right.
and then maybe potentially force a pickup trade.
Oh, but he lost the stair
Can't see
advantage.
much better than that.
He had to go back down the staircase. Choices is he's done. That's it.
Oh, there it is.
No, it's tough.
That was man.
Very rough.
That is a tough
Boy, that was
loss
a tough series.
for Nathan and Jester. Like it looked like they had the series.
They
wrapped
definitely
up.
I
did.
mean, the losses.
Yeah, they fought out, came out the gates blazing fast, and then yeah, Jester and choices with clutch play, resilience, and yeah, a lot of stick-to-itiveness, for lack of a better term.
You mean Gaignun and choices?
Sorry, yeah, guidance choices. They pulled it out for the reverse sweep. That's another win for Team Murder. Unbelievable. Good times. Yeah, any closing thoughts on that one?
It definitely didn't go the way it was looking like it was going to go. I was definitely looking like it could have been a clean sweep or maybe a 3-1. I did not think it was going to be the reverse sweep. It's exciting to watch though.
Definitely. Yeah. Another on top of the many great series. All right, folks, stay tuned for more.